Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to another video of our Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth. Has been a few days. It has took me quite a lot of time to grind up some of the Kaku gems, but I've got some now because we are going to be doing a bit of. We're going to do another summon today. I haven't really been on. So first of all, I'm going to look at the summons now. Again, if you didn't see in the last episode, we've got the Yoshimura Owl, which is our current special summon. Not really worth pulling for unless you're interested in him. Obviously, if you're completionist, obviously going to want to pull for everything, but he's not that great. We did on Friday get a premium summon. Well, premium summon. We did get a Rochi over here. Again, you can pull him. He's an okay green unit, but he's not a priority character. If you're going for these priority characters, which are going to be, you know, big for damage, big for, you know, raids, stuff like that, then he wouldn't necessarily be someone you would guarantee, like, go in 7-step for. You definitely wouldn't. Maybe throw a pull into him if you feel interested and you want a risky chance of trying to pull it straight out. It's not bad. If we have a look at his character details at the moment, he's average. He's not the best, I wouldn't say. Yeah. His actual skill is based on bleed damage. So, I mean, if you've got a team that builds around bleed damage, then it's not a bad thing to pick up. I mean, it's an SSR at the end of the day. He's going to have some decent stats. But yeah, if you're based around bleed damage, it has a very good chance to inflict bleed damage on one enemy or for 3 turns. And then you deal 1.6 damage to one enemy 7 times, and this cures bleed status a front row ally. So if you've got, so he's like is mixed. It inflicts bleed damage onto one of your enemies for 3 turns, and then you get 1.6 damage if they're obviously bled. I'm assuming that's what it's saying. And then we've got the, obviously, cures bleed status for your teammates. That's not too bad. I mean, bleed's not necessarily, I haven't really seen many people running like a bleed status team where you deal more damage if a character is bleeding. I mean, you can go for him if you run a bleed team. Again, that's something else, but it's not something I'm particularly going to be pulling for. I'm really hoping for the, obviously, half Kuj Chronicle. As soon as that comes out, I'm going to be, you bet me I'm going to be getting those gems, and I'm going to be grinding them out and making sure I get half Kuj Chronicle, because I love half Kuja Chronicle. I'm definitely going to be pulling for him. But what else have we got on the summons? We've got the premium summons, which is something we're going to do today. We're going to drop a premium summon on this. Again, we're still trying to, I would like to get the premium Hayase, the light Hayase. That's exactly what I'm after. It's just very, very tough. Let's look at the odds real quick. So the odds of, there's 5 possible. So the Quink squad are the 5 possible featured SSRs. So we've got obviously Hayase, we've got Urie, Shizuru, Shirazu. I always say it backwards. You've got Psycho, and we've also got Mutsuki. Which, if I got a copy of Mutsuki, it's not too bad. I wouldn't be mad about that in any way, shape, or form, because it's a duplicate. I can put him in, and I can level up the Mutsuki that I've already got. So, that's not bad. So, let's do our quick premium summon. Please, Purple Lightning. Purple Lightning, Purple Lightning. Purple Lightning, which means it is an SSR. Come on, be a featured. Come on, be a featured. If we get a light Hayase, I don't have to pull from this banner anymore. It is a CCG. The Quink squad do come under CCG. We've got Hoji there. It's not the Quinks member that I was after, but it is a featured, which is still pretty sweet. This is Psycho. It's not bad. I don't know if it's... There is a Psycho. I think it's Dark Psycho. This is Dark. Is it this one? Can't remember, but I know one of the Psychos is pretty decent. I love how it says withdrawn problem child. Well, after her growing up, yeah, she's definitely a problem child. But yeah, but Psycho's not that bad. I'm not too upset with that. Let's have a look at her. Where is she? Where's my Psycho? There she is. Let's upgrade her with what I've got. I don't have many books, but she's not quite maxed. But there we go. How many stimulants am I rocking at the moment? 4. Well, that's always great. What are you? You're a purple character, so I should have purple materials. I've got a lot of the silver stuff. So there's that. I don't have many golds. I think because Arima is purple, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I definitely don't have any more golds because I know Arima is purple, and I'm trying to max him up at the moment. But there we go. We've got +4 on Psycho. So what is her skill? So it restores the HP of front row allies by 10%. Is that 10% of her HP or 10% of their HP? I'm presuming their HP. And 1.5 of the defenses. Okay, so you're another supporty based. So you're a bit like Mutsuki with the guard, but you heal rather than give guard, and you give 1.5 defense for 2 turns. And then you restore 10% of your HP for 2 turns. Okay. Okay. And what's your big skill? Damage cut. Reduces incoming damage by 20%. Does that apply to all? I wish you'd specify like all allies or... I know it says front row allies in her skill thing, but... Okay. So we've... Psycho. Interesting. Let me add you to my CCG team, because I do have a CCG team here, as you can see. Don't quite have as many characters in this team. This is just because some of the quest lines, especially in the story, it says complete with ghouls or complete with CCG. So they're the CCG characters I have at the moment. Of course, I've got the SR Hayase in there at the moment because he's maxed out. He's level, he's 10 on his 100%, and he's level 10 out of 10. So might as well use him while I've got the opportunity, and he's a little bit relevant. I think he gives defense. I can't look through this menu. But I'm pretty sure he gives defense. So yeah, we've got that team. We've got my current team, which is my Ghoul team. And then this is the current team that I'm rocking on the main squad at the moment. I don't think there's anything I would potentially swap. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't think there's anything I potentially want to swap out. I want to rock the team. So there is one thing I wanted to look at is if I go to upgrade and go to dispatch. Now, I have been doing a lot of the dispatching. I would recommend you do. I'll go through some of the dispatches at the moment, but once you get, I think it's 56,000. I'll look on the rewards. You get this Akira Mado. SSRs with dispatch are always good because you're going to reap the better rewards. And plus it gives friend bonuses as well if you've got that one selected. So we've got this Akira Mado, which we got, again, it's 56,000, I do believe. They're quite difficult to actually level up. And then we've got the Count of the Castle. We've got Tsukiyama, which I was actually very excited to get this. This is one of the ones that I wanted. Now, if I have a look at the points thing, we've got Yumori and... Oh, we've got our bosses, our raid bosses. So we'll do the raid bosses in just a moment. I think the CCG is actually winning the raid at the moment. I've got dispatches here. Let me claim these. Let me claim these. I'm not actually going to be able to send them out because I haven't got the gold to boost them. Now, wards 14 and 20 are the ones that you want to be pulling in at the moment. Because 14 and 20, let's see if we get lucky. These are the ones which have got the special Halloween skins in. Which we didn't get one there, which I'm a little bit upset. A little bit upset. I was hoping to get at least one of them on video. Damn it, we didn't get it. Beginning of Tragedy, that's the Arize, the free SSR Rize. Well, free. If you complete the thing, then you get the SSR Rize. But there we go. That is those. I'm not going to be able to send these out, but I can in fact show you. So Ward 14 here has this Nishiki, Wolf in the Moonlight, which I think they're pretty cool. It's like a furry Nishiki almost. I like how they've added these extra little Halloweeny. I don't know how long they're in the game, so I would recommend like grinding your dispatches. Like when they're up, go and get them out, get them out, get them out, get them out. Because if you want these characters, obviously they're only going to be here for Halloween, so you might as well try and get them. And they're dispatch characters as SSRs. I would get them. I would really, really recommend getting them. So we've got that one in Ward 14. In Ward 23, there is Torso. If anybody's interested in getting yourself an SSR Torso for dispatch, creepy looking guy. That's all I'm going to say. Creepy dude. And then over here in Ward 20. Where's Ward 20 gone? I've just seen it. There we go. Ward 20, we've got the Apprentice Witch, which is, she's in our Algiri gear here. We've got the Apprentice Witch Toka Kirishima, which I think is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting myself a Toka Dispatch. And then also in the same ward, which is Ward 20, this is the big ward, we've got the Eye Patch Vampire, which I think again is really, really cool. So I would recommend doing your dispatches in these particular wards. The way I normally do them is you can actually select them all together, I think. So whichever ward. So say I wanted to do Ward 14, do the Ward 20, and because Torso's in it, if I wanted to do Ward 23, select them all, dispatch. I don't have the gold to bump it up. I'd like to bump it to 100% for those wards particularly because those wards are the ones with the best things in. So, and then you've got down here the link effects. So rares during dispatches are plus 10%. That's the one that's on at the moment. But I obviously need to do the I need to do my gold quest a couple times, try and get myself the gold. I think it's about, I normally need, probably don't look like I needed too much there, probably about 500,000, half a million to 1 million gold just to get my dispatches out, and then it's like you just have to wait for them. But I would recommend getting your dispatches out as soon as you can, because obviously you wait about 2 hours per dispatch, so getting them out as soon as you can, more chances to get the Halloween stuff. If you get any of the Halloween stuff, let me know, send me screenshots on Twitter and whatnot. I would love to see you guys pulling these. But yes, so a few things that have flashed up. We've got, what did we get? Incidents. We've got a green Quinque. We've got you. I can't finish her with an overkill. That is something I've not been able to do with her yet. Not been able to finish and get to the all completions. But we've got Yumori down here, who is very, very low. So we're going to jump into a raid fight against Yumori. Because if you fight them, even if you just fight them, you don't have to deal mass amount of damage. Obviously, that's the idea. You're supposed to deal as much damage as you can because it builds up more points, which I will go through the points in a moment. But I'll put this onto a run. I've only done 2 souls, so I can do 2 here and 2 on Naki. Because even just participating in the raid, you get the what's it called? On your characters, when you get them to like plus 5 out of 10, you need the Quinque types. So you need the silver and the gold. I think it goes higher, but I've never actually got any higher. But gold and the silver, you need the Quinque types, and you can only do those using the vouchers that you get from completing these raids. So obviously you're only going to be able to do this while you've got the raids going on. So try and build up a collection, get in as many raids as you can. That's what I've been doing anyway, trying to get in all the raids. Even if I just throw a soul or two, I know my characters can solo this, not obviously the whole bar, but I know they can solo damage like this. I could just stick it on auto and they're guaranteed to complete it with 2 souls. If I wanted to do 3 souls, definitely I could do the 3 souls, but I'd probably have to manually play to get the combos right. But I know the game can play. Awakened Yamori actually looks pretty gnarly. So if I use that, are on the actual Ghoul side and are fighting the CCG, you'll actually see the Awakened Yamori here in a moment. I think it does show it. I think it gets it after this turn. So once this turn, Mutsuki's attacks end. Oh, never mind. He switched out. We've got Takonaki on the field. Yeah, because Mutsuki needs to sit in the back. So I think it's this turn. There he is. So there we go. He's awakened now. He actually does a lot of damage, which is why I've not... It does inflict bleed. I think he does do increased damage to targets that are bleeding, if I am not mistaken. The Crazed Koniki in the middle is the one from the Arima banner. He gets regeneration for 2 turns after using his skill. I don't think... Is it this? Yeah, I think it's 2 turns after using the skill. Mutsuki is down as well. You only have to survive the 5 turns like that. You only have to survive. You don't have to, you know, beat it or whatever, because obviously you're chipping away at his health. You just have to survive, which is the big thing. But he gets a damage multiplier based on the amount of souls that you put in. So +1 for 1 soul, +2, +3 for 3 souls. See, we didn't do much damage. Here we go. These weapon mod vouchers. This is where you get them. I couldn't find them because obviously there hadn't been a raid, which is why I was like, where do I get them from? This is where you get them from. You have to do the raid. So you participate, you get, I think you get 10 for doing the second one, and then you get, with your Yamori, you get 100 for the boss, this being defeated. So that's another 100. Yamori's move wards. We've got Naki here as well, which I'm going to stick a... I feel like, can I do level 3 Naki? I don't know if I can do level 3 Naki, but we're going to give it a go. See if it can solo level 3 Naki. He's got a ×5 damage multiplier. I've got a 1.2 damage multiplier on. So this is going to be... Mutsuki is going down. He does way too... No. The ×5 damage multiplier is too much. I don't think my characters can live that long. They're not in a position... There we go. You can see on the screen as well. We've got the shine. That's because Heisei is maxed out. He'll get a... I think it's a attack and defense buff of allies. Yeah, 1.25 attack and defense buff. So we should, hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to live some attacks here. Because I don't think we can defeat 3. Yeah, down goes Heisei, even with the defense buff. Arima's getting knocked around when he shouldn't do. So we've got the skills from these two. From both Konakis. I don't think... I mean, we still get the damage off, whether we win or lose, I do believe. I know once he breaks, we lose. I think we lose. Yeah. I'm going to say, once he breaks, we lose, definitely. We get regen here. So we get a little bit of regen. It's not huge, because obviously we're not max level. I would not have switched there, game. I would have not have switched. There's his awakened form. He gets his Kogane on. That's you gone. And that is also my Crazed Koniki gone. Didn't think I could do 3 souls. Because it's ×5 damage multiplier. You need like level 8s and the level 8 team, which is not easy to get to. I said probably a level 8 or higher, or a decent, a more well balanced, but obviously it eats your souls, which is always nice. That's why I like to stick at 2. Guarantee the damage, guarantee the rewards, that good stuff. Anyways, I was mentioning points earlier to do with the summons. If I come into here, where is it? There you go. So at 56,000 is where you get this, the Akiramado. This was the dispatch, SSR dispatch. So you get her at 56,000, and at 72,000 you get the Tsukiyama. Now afterwards you don't get any more characters, just for anybody that was wondering. You get a lot of hacker, you get the vitamin pills or the stimulants. That's, I know some people were asking where you get stimulants. You get them through this, and you get vouchers, gold, you get all that good stuff just by doing this. So if you get up to 10 mil, is it 110 million? 110 million? What am I up to at the moment? I think I'm at a mil. I think I'm at a mil. Yeah. I just passed a mil. I've got to get like 10 mil. So I've got to do this lot that I've done already 10 more times. Sounds like a lot in the short space of time. The ranking on this changes so gosh damn much. If you're in the top 1,000, you're doing good. You're doing really good. So that's what I would recommend people trying to aim for. So if you're number 1 on the server in this, your rank is number 1. You get 6 copies of the dispatches. So obviously you can rank up the dispatches. You get duplicate copies. Yeah. You get guaranteed SSR vouchers. That kind of good stuff. If you go into top 1,000, so this is top 1,000. So if you're 1,000 on the dot, you get 3 copies of both 3 stimulant, 3 hacker, 3 of everything. I noticed as soon as you go to less, you're in like that, you get a 6th place. Look, the scaling's really weird. Like, I don't know why so specific get higher rewards. I don't know, it's really weird, but if you're in top 1,000, that's probably the best place to be. That's where I'm going to try and aim for, I think. I'm literally going to keep this game open while I'm filming videos. I'm just going to keep, you're just going to see me keep clicking something, and it's just going to be over there, and I'm going to be clicking away at it, trying to get these points up. But yeah, that's the new rewards and stuff. See, Naki's moved now, but that is the new reward stuff and whatnot. If you guys have anything you want to ask, you're more than welcome to do so. We do have the strike thing as well, but I haven't really been focusing in it. Oh, I got some free medals. But yeah, it does take the souls, and you do get some bits and rewards from in here. You get the exchange vouchers through this as well. You can play around with this. It gives you points and whatnot for the... It gives you point ranking as well, so it's not too bad, but I've not really been putting the souls into it because of the raids. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm going to try and get some more hacker grinded up. Not hacker. Hacker's the Japanese version. Kaku. We're going to try and get some more of that grinded up. I don't know if this scales. I might do an Orochi and a Yoshimura 1 pull. I might just do 1 pull just for the funs of it and see if I can get the characters off 1 pull. We'll see. I'll try and get myself up to 100 Kaku anyway. Maybe 150, and then we could do 1 from each banner. But these banners only last... the Yoshimura banner has only got 4 days left at the time of recording. It's only got till Tuesday, Wednesday. It's only got till Wednesday on that banner, so we'll have to see. We might have to do another video and try and do that before, or at least let me record it before Wednesday, and see if we can do that. But I'll see. I'll see what happens. I'll try and get that all sorted for another video here soon. But thank you very much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you have anything you want to ask or show me, I do have a section on my Discord now. If you do want to come into there, it is linked in the description. And I would love to see more of you guys there. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.